Good morning, everybody. Good
Good
morning.
morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Good
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 morning,
morning,
morning.
sir.
sir.
Good
Day.
morning.
Good morning, Jai Shri
Good
Krishna.
morning,
Good
sir.
morning.
Good
Very
Wonderful,
good
morning.
morning,
wonderful.
Good
sir.
morning.
Good morning.
Good
Good
morning,
Who's
sir.
morning, sir.
everybody this morning?
Good
Great,
morning,
sir.
sir.
Sir,
Yes,
awesome.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Good morning. Everybody rocking?
Yes, sir.
Wonderful, sir.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Awesome. Chalo, let's get started with the rituals.
Wonderful, sir. Wonderful. At 5 o'clock.
Yes, 5 o'clock sharp.
Excellent. Wonderful, sir. Wonderful.
Okay, but let's get going. Everybody, bring yourself into the present moment. Gently close your eyes. Start taking deep, long breaths. Inhale and exhale. When you inhale completely. And when you exhale completely. The exhalation should be much longer than your inhale. और अपना पूरा ध्यान अपने सांसों की ओर रखें. And become completely aware of your breath. The air is going in and the air is coming. Now slowly move your awareness to your body. See what is going on. Notice the gentle movements of your abdomen. Notice the placement of your hands. Notice where your feet are touching the ground. Feel the life energy, life source, the source energy moving inside your body. The presence of source energy in your body. Move your awareness around you. आसपास क्या हो रहा है इसके ऊपर भी ध्यान दीजिए. Now that you're completely in the present moment, then slowly open your eyes and get ready for doing our mind work. The first step is to really take care of our mind. अपने मन का ध्यान रखें तो बाकी सारी चीजें automatically it'll fall into place. ये सब शुरुआत तो यहीं से होती है, right? तो चलिए, what do we do? The first step is to cleanse. मन की सफाई करेंगे. Clean all the unwanted patterns. Release all the unwanted emotions. और ये emotions बहुत subtle होते हैं, हमें पता भी नहीं है कि अंदर चल रहे हैं. Today the area that we want to focus on is money aspect. Though money is not everything, but money is a very important part of our life. Let us start by tapping on the karate chop point for 35 times. And now pay attention to the money aspect of it. थोड़ा सा ध्यान. What is happening? There are three aspects of money. Money coming in, staying with you, and going away. पहले input पे ध्यान दीजिए. Is money coming in the right quantities? Is it coming easily or is it a struggle? Is the money flowing in easily and effortlessly? Is it coming in sporadically? कभी आया, कभी नहीं आया, कभी रुक जाता है, कभी आता है. Check the flow of money in your life. और जब ठीक से नहीं आता है, तो फिर क्या फीलिंग होती है? Is it worry, fear, tension, stress? क्या होगा? कैसे मैनेज करेंगे? सारे इमोशंस के ऊपर ध्यान देकर टैप करिए. Remember, money is one of the most emotional. Creates a lot of emotions. What is the dominant emotion when you think of money? Is it fear? Is there a feeling that what if money runs out? What if I don't have enough money? How will I take care of all the responsibilities? The future का क्या होगा? Or does it create happiness for you? Then once the money comes in, then what happens? Are you able to save enough money or just disappears in front of your eyes? For most people, money just comes and goes. तो आपका बिलीव क्या है? पैसा हाथ का मैल है, लक्ष्मी तो चल चल होती है, पैसा आता है और जाता है. दैट योर बिलीफ? Then what emotions are created? For most people, money creates fear, worries, tension, stress. Release all the fears, the insecurities. What will happen when I retire? What will happen? How will I take care of my children's education, their marriage, this, that? Thoughts. You also have some money stuck somewhere, clients not paying, loans you've given are not getting back, you're not receiving them back. उसके वजह से जो भी फीलिंग्स है उसके ऊपर भी टैप कर सकते. Maybe you're well organized and you're taking care of your money. Then what feelings are you getting? Then look at the third aspect. When you give out money, what is the feeling? आप जब अपने बिल्स पे करते हो, लोगों को के पेमेंट्स करते हो, यूटिलिटी बिल्स पे करते हो, तो क्या फीलिंग आती है? चेक लिखते हो. Is there a resistance in giving the money out? Is there anger, irritation, frustration? बहुत ज्यादा पैसा लेते हैं लोग, लूटते हैं, बहुत सारी अलग अलग चीज. Do you feel guilty when you buy something for yourself? You have a feeling that maybe this is not for me. I don't deserve such wonderful things. Or do you bless the money when you give it out, wishing prosperity and abundance for that person to whom you're giving the money? What's the feeling? Wonderful. Let's take one last round. It's a good idea to release all the emotions, negative emotions connected with money, because that is creating vibration. And that is what keeps money away for most people. या तो पैसा आता नहीं है, या तो आता है और चले जाता है. Let's take the last round. उसके बाद 3 गहरी सांसें लीजिए. Let's take 3 deep breaths. Inhale from the nose, exhale from the mouth. Keep your eyes closed for a few moments. Check the calmness inside you, the stillness. At this time, your brain rewires. There are new neurological connections which are formed at this time. Slowly open your eyes. Have some water, please. थोड़ा सा पानी पी लीजिए. Did you see how emotional the topic of money is? हर चीज में emotions होता है. That is why it is good to let go of all the whatever negative emotions you have connected with money. Okay. Okay, wonderful. So all said and done, चाहे कम हो या ज्यादा हो, आज तक तो हम सस्टेन करते हैं ना अपने आप. तो आज तक अपने आप थोड़ी सस्टेन हुआ है. आपके जीवन में पैसा आया है तो ही सस्टेन हुआ है ना. बचपन से लेके आज तक हमने कितनी सारी चीजें, एजुकेशन किया, पढ़ने गए, बाहर गए, कितने ट्रैवल किया, अपने लिए कपड़े खरीदे, बच्चों के लिए ध्यान रखा. तो ऑल दिस मनी विच हैज कम इन, you need to be deeply grateful for all this money. Please take out your gratitude journals and be very, very grateful for all the money that has already come into your life. Let's take a few minutes, expressing our deepest gratitude. The more grateful you are, the more you're attracted to your life. This automatically switches your frequency towards money. Please take 2 more minutes. And once you finish, you can close your eyes and just feel the gratitude from the depths of the heart. Thank you, thank you. Be deeply grateful for all that is there in your life, feeling completely blessed for all the money that is there in our life, taking care of all our obligations, helping us live a good life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now we're going to seek forgiveness. Sometimes we hurt people because of the money transactions, many more reasons. So let us take a moment to disconnect with God and say a little prayer. Dear God, if I have hurt anybody, including myself, knowingly, unknowingly, directly, indirectly, in this life or any of my previous life, if I have hurt anybody through my thoughts, my words, my deeds, my actions, my behavior, and I seek forgiveness from the bottom of my heart. Please forgive me and release me from those karma. हे परमात्मा, अगर मैंने किसी को भी हर्ट किया है या अपने आप को ही हर्ट किया हो, जाने अनजाने में, डायरेक्टली या इनडायरेक्टली, इस जन्म में या पिछले किसी भी जन्म में, अगर मैंने किसी को भी हर्ट किया है, मेरे शब्दों से, मेरे विचारों से, मेरे एक्शन से, तो मैं आपसे तहे दिल क्षमा चाहता हूँ। प्लीज मुझे क्षमा करें और मुझे उन कर्मों से मुक्ति दीजिए। थैंक यू। God is very kind, very gracious, and He is nothing else but unconditional. Visualize His unconditional love coming to you in the form of a beautiful divine light, coming towards the top of your head, falling on you like a beautiful waterfall, entering your body from your crown chakra, and filling up all the 50 trillion cells with the unconditional love, flowing through every cell of your body. उसको महसूस करिए, उसको फील करिए कि परमात्मा का प्यार आपके बॉडी के हर सेल के थ्रू फ्लो हो रहा है. And this energy has the ability to heal anything, heal you physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And as it is passing through every single cell of your body, it is also washing away all the unwanted karmas and releasing all of that in the form of a black gas which is going into God's light. And visualize that you have become a pure soul, absolutely pure. Visualize your heart center, which is radiating love and compassion. Pure green color, shining, rotating in the clockwise direction. Now you have a heart filled with love and compassion towards yourself and others. Wherever you go, you radiate the energy of the Creator, love and compassion. Thank you, thank you, thank you for forgiving me and releasing me from all those karma. And now stay deeply connected with the Creator by just paying attention on your breath. सांसों के ऊपर ध्यान दीजिए. Just stay focused on your breathing. Now transport yourself to one of the most beautiful places on planet Earth. एक ऐसी जगह जो आपको बहुत ही पसंद है. महसूस करिए कि आप वहां पे पहुंच चुके हो. वहां पे एक बहुत ही रिलैक्सिंग चेयर रखी हुई है. Just go and sit that relaxing chair. Now pay attention to everything around you. It's a beautiful morning. And you can feel the presence of source energy, everything inside you and around you. And you can feel the interconnectedness, that everything is already connected through the source energy. And just to go even more deeper into your subconscious mind, we will count down from 10 to 1, and at the count of 1, you will have reached one of the deepest levels of your subconscious mind. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You are now one with the intelligence. You've connected with the source energy, the energy which has created everything as you know. और क्योंकि आप अब परमात्मा से जुड़ चुके हो, तो आप परमात्मा को बता सकते हो कि आप अपने जीवन में क्या क्रिएट करना चाहते हो. So this is the perfect time to visualize your goals. Visualizing your life exactly the way you want it to be. Remember, you are the architect of your destiny. You are the director of the movie of your life. Your destiny is only in your hands through the thoughts and pictures and images and words that you use. माइंड में एक इमेज बनाइए, पिक्चर बनाइए, विजन बनाइए. Visualize your health. See that you've achieved all your health goals, completely fit and fine, full of energy and enthusiasm. Feel the energy in your body, endless. लोग आपको पूछ रहे हैं कि आपकी हेल्थ इतनी अच्छी कैसी है. आपका चेहरा शाइनिंग है, चेहरे पे हमेशा एक स्माइल है. You're calm and peaceful in every situation. You have the strength and the resilience to deal with anything that comes up in life. Physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, completely fit, making the best of life in every single moment. Now go to the area of relationship and see that all your goals, the relationship area, have been accomplished. आपके फैमिली मेंबर्स के कुछ अगर इम्पोर्टेंट गोल्स है तो विजुलाइज करिए कि वो अचीव हो चुके हैं. And then see the bonding amongst the family members. So much of unconditional love. Mutual respect and trust and harmony. And you're deeply grateful to God for having such a wonderful, happy, healthy, peaceful, and prosperous family. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now go to the work aspect of your life. देखिए कि आपके यहाँ पे भी सारे गोल्स अचीव हो चुके हैं. आपके कुछ प्रोफेशनल गोल्स है, कुछ टारगेट्स अचीव करना है, कुछ रेवेन्यूज अचीव, स्टूडेंट्स को कुछ मार्क्स अचीव करने हैं, कुछ एंट्रेंस एग्जाम्स क्रैक करने हैं. तो आपके जो भी प्रोफेशनल गोल्स हैं, वर्क रिलेटेड गोल्स, विजुलाइज दैट दे आर accomplished. You're feeling, you're jumping with joy कि आपके जितने भी goals थे वो सारे achieve हो रहे हैं. You've broken all your previous records. Your customers are extremely happy with you. You're receiving emails and messages of appreciation of the difference you have made in their life through your products and services. आप जो भी करते हो उसके द्वारा आप किसी के जीवन में कुछ ना कुछ बदलाव लाते हो. And your work is spreading leaps and bounds. And all your goals are getting achieved. And everybody around you is extremely happy. And because all your professional goals are achieved, you see the resources are coming into your life in abundance. All the money you need, all the other resources you need, everything is flowing into your life easily and effortlessly. See the money flowing into your life. Notice that your income is constantly increasing. That money is coming from expected and unexpected sources. And you are pleasantly surprised the deposits in your account. And with all this money that is coming in, you are fulfilling all your family's dreams, your dreams. And you're living exactly the lifestyle that you always wanted to live. And you're so grateful to God that you have been able to create the life that you always wanted to. Living your life on your own terms, with the awesome health, wonderful relationship, success in the work you do, abundance in all sorts, developing yourself as an amazing human being, developing the virtue, humility, of kindness, of compassion, patience and persistence, courage. चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए, आप कभी डरते नहीं हो, आप आगे बढ़ते रहते हो. You develop the resilience and the strength, and achieving every single goal that you have set for yourself. And you're deeply grateful to God for enabling you to do this. Thank you, thank you. Because remember, without the blessings of the divine, nothing can really get materialized. Thank you. So now let's take a moment to pray for all those who are in need. Remember, collective prayers are extremely powerful. Right now, there are 120 people. When 120 people are praying, the power of the prayer is 120 multiplied by 120. That is 14,400. That's the field of the quantum, the power of the quantum. So visualize kariye ke God ki healing energy. You're praying to God. Dear God, please send your healing energy to all those who need it right now. In my known circles, my family, my friends, my relatives, people who are known to me, people at my workplace, all the members of the 5am club, their families. And please send your healing energy to all the people in the global healing list who are undergoing some kind of suffering and pain right now. And also send it to those who are not known to me. So many people who are struggling right now, going through so many challenges because of the wars and famines and weather conditions. Please send your healing energy to all those people, all the living beings. Please send your healing to planet Earth. Visualize a beautiful divine healing energy coming from God, falling on planet Earth. And you can see how it is beautifully getting healed. The energy reaching to all the living beings on the planet. Planet Earth lighting up. The overall consciousness, humanity is rising, creating a much more happier, healthier, more beautiful world. Thank you. Thank you, God. Let's take a moment to create a beautiful shield around us. Just visualize yourself and with an intention say the word shield. और अपने आसपास एक बहुत ही खूबसूरत शील्ड को देखिए. This is made of God's own light. This is an extremely powerful shield which protects you from any negative influences from the external world. Visualize your family members, say the word shield. ये सारे परिवार के सदस्यों को शील्ड कर लीजिए. Visualize all your valuables. Visualize shielding of the planet Earth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now bring yourself into the present moment, most beautiful moment. You've just completed your mind work, aligned your mind, cleansed your mind, took your mind into the highest frequency, the highest vibration. And after completing your mind work, bring yourself into this moment, ready to take on the day. Notice the gentle movements of your abdomen. Notice the space that you're occupying on the chair. Notice how you're feeling in this moment. Imagine the 10,000 plus people who are doing the rituals along with you. They have also finished their rituals from all over the planet. And with that awareness, rub your hands. Place them on your eyes. Feel the warmth of your palms on your eyes. And now slowly take your palms away from your eyes. The smile on your face. The blink in your eyes. Open your eyes and look into your palms and make a wish for today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Namaste to each of you. And now take your little mirror, look into your eyes, have a deep sense of appreciation for yourself. Look into your eyes and tell yourself that I love you, I really, really love you. I love you, I really, really love you. I love and accept you just the way you are. Feel the self-love. Feel your soul feeling extremely happy. And ask yourself, what can I do today to make you happy? Wonderful. So now put your fist out in the air and say, yes. Today is the best day of my life, the most productive, the happiest, the most amazing day of my life. Something amazing is about to happen. All my previous records are broken. Bring it out and say, yes. Okay, be ready for all the abundance and all the goodness to come into your life today. Go out and rock the day. Okay. Wonderful. So give a nice hug to yourself. Give a nice hug to all your family members. Give a pat on your back. Good job. One more day. Day 155. And promise to yourself that you will keep coming and keep making your days beautiful, more productive, more happier, making a larger impact on this world. Okay? We're going to do a little learning. So the learning is about an empty cup.
Once upon a time, there was a young man named Koji who was eager to learn about Zen enlightenment. He had read many books on the subject and had even practiced meditation on his own, but he felt that he needed a teacher who could guide him on the right path. He had heard of a famous Zen master named Takashi who lived in a remote temple on the top of a mountain, and he decided to seek him out. After a long journey, Koji arrived at the temple, which was surrounded by a lush forest and a babbling brook. He was greeted by a bald-headed monk who asked him his name and purpose. Koji introduced himself and said that he wanted to study with Takashi. The monk nodded and led Koji to a simple room with a tatami mat and a wooden table. He told him to wait there while he went to inform the master of his arrival. Koji felt excited and nervous at the same time, wondering what kind of person Takashi was and what he could teach him. After a while, the monk returned and said that Takashi would see Koji now. Koji stood up and followed the monk through a series of corridors and gardens until they reached a large hall with sliding doors and paper screens. The monk opened the doors and gestured for Koji to enter. Koji saw Takashi sitting on a cushion in front of a low table, with his eyes closed and his hands folded on his lap. He wore a simple robe and had a serene expression on his face. Koji bowed respectfully and said, "Good morning, master. My name is Koji, and I have come to learn about Zen enlightenment." Takashi opened his eyes and looked at Koji with a kind but penetrating gaze. He said nothing for a while, but just studied Koji's face and body language. Koji felt a bit uneasy under his scrutiny, but he tried to remain calm and attentive. Finally, Takashi spoke. "Welcome, Koji. I am Takashi, the master of this temple. I hear that you are eager to learn about Zen enlightenment. Is that correct?" Koji nodded eagerly. "Yes, master. I have read many books on the subject and have even practiced meditation on my own, but I feel that I need a teacher who can guide me on the right path. I have come a long way to seek your guidance." Takashi smiled faintly. "I see. Well, before we can begin your training, I would like to ask you a question. Are you willing to answer it truthfully?" Koji felt a bit surprised by the question, but he said, "Of course, master. I will do my best to answer truthfully." Takashi nodded. "Very well. Here is my question. What do you know about Zen enlightenment?" Koji felt a bit puzzled by the question, as he had expected Takashi to teach him, not to test him. Nevertheless, he tried to give an honest answer. "Well, master, I know that Zen enlightenment is a state of awareness and clarity that transcends dualistic thinking and attachment. It is the realization of our true nature and the unity of all things. It is said to be attainable through meditation, mindfulness, and detachment from worldly desires." Takashi nodded again. "That is a good answer, Koji. But let me ask you another question. How do you know all that?" Koji felt a bit embarrassed by the question, as he realized that he had not really experienced Zen enlightenment himself, but had just read and heard about it. Nevertheless, he tried to defend himself. "Well, master, I have studied many books on Zen and have attended some lectures and workshops. I have gathered knowledge and information about Zen enlightenment, and I have also practiced meditation on my own. I believe that I have a good understanding of the theory and the techniques of Zen practice." Takashi nodded again, but this time his smile faded. "I see. So you think that you know about Zen enlightenment because you have read books and attended lectures?" Koji felt a bit defensive now, as he sensed that Takashi was not impressed by his answers. "Well, master, I have tried to apply the teachings in my own life, and I have made some progress. I have learned to control my thoughts and emotions, and to be more present and mindful in everyday situations. I believe that I have some degree of enlightenment." Takashi shook his head. "No, Koji, you don't have enlightenment. You have just a cup full of opinions and knowledge, but no space for real understanding and wisdom. You think that you know everything already, but in fact you know nothing." Koji felt a bit stunned by Takashi's words, which seemed harsh and discouraging. He had not expected to be criticized so severely by his potential teacher. He felt a bit angry and frustrated now, as he thought that he had wasted his time and energy on a futile quest. Takashi seemed to sense Koji's mood, and he decided to change his approach. He stood up and walked to a nearby cabinet, where he took out a teapot and a cup. He filled the cup with hot tea and offered it to Koji. "Here, Koji, have some tea, it's hot and fresh. Drink it slowly and savor the taste and the aroma." Koji felt a bit puzzled by Takashi's gesture, as he had not expected to be offered tea at this point. Nevertheless, he accepted the cup and took a sip. The tea was indeed hot and fresh, with a delicate flavor and a subtle scent. He felt a bit relaxed and refreshed by the drink. Takashi observed Koji's reaction and smiled. "Good, isn't it? This is a special tea that I have made from the leaves of a rare plant. It takes a long time to prepare, and it has a unique taste and quality. Do you want some more?" Koji nodded, feeling curious and grateful. He drank more tea, and Takashi refilled his cup every time he finished. Koji felt a bit surprised by Takashi's generosity, as he had expected him to criticize him further, or to lecture him about Zen. As Koji drank more tea, he noticed something strange happening. The cup seemed to fill up and overflow, but Takashi kept pouring more tea as if he didn't notice or care. Koji felt a bit alarmed by the situation, as he thought that the tea would spill and stain the table and the floor. He tried to warn Takashi, but the master just smiled and said, "Don't worry, Koji. The cup is not full yet. Keep drinking and you will see." Koji felt a bit puzzled by Takashi's words, but he kept drinking anyway. He felt a bit anxious and uncomfortable, as the cup was now really overflowing, and the tea was spilling on his lap and the floor. Finally, Koji could not take it anymore, and he shouted, "Stop, master, stop pouring! The cup is full and the tea is spilling!" Takashi stopped pouring and looked at Koji with a kind but firm gaze. "Good, Koji. You have learned an important lesson. The cup is a symbol of your mind and your heart. If it is full of opinions and knowledge, there is no space for real understanding and wisdom. You must empty your cup and make room for new insights and experiences. Only then can you truly learn and grow." Koji felt a bit ashamed and embarrassed by his previous arrogance and ignorance. He realized that he had been so focused on proving himself to be knowledgeable and wise that he had overlooked the most important aspect of Zen practice: humility and openness. He bowed deeply to Takashi and said, "Thank you, Master, for showing me the true meaning of Zen. I was so blind and foolish to think that I knew everything. Please teach me more and help me to become a true student of Zen." Takashi smiled and nodded. "Of course, Koji. I will guide you on your path to enlightenment, but you must remember this lesson always. Keep your cup empty and your mind and heart open."
So keep your cup empty. If we feel that we know everything, there's a short form for that, MBA. What is the meaning of MBA? मुझे बहुत कुछ आता है. And if we have this feeling that मुझे बहुत कुछ आता है, तो हमारा mind lock हो जाता है, not able to take in more. So this is a beautiful story where we understand that if our cups are full, we can never take in knowledge and wisdom of the universe. We can learn from every single thing that is around us. Even look at a little baby. Can we learn from little babies as well? अपने एक छोटे से बच्चे के सामने बैठ जाओ, कितना सीखना होता है उसके पास भी. Living in the present moment, smiling, enjoying. आप देखो हर चीज में से हम सीख सकते हैं, लेकिन जब हमारा कप empty हो. So let go of all the past stuff. That is true even for your current life. अगर पुरानी चीजें हम अपने कप में से खाली नहीं करेंगे तो नई चीजें कैसे आएगी? So with those few words, let me remind you of the weekly challenge. We're going to do only one challenge per week. So before Monday, I want that you finish up these challenges. Okay, join the Facebook group. A lot of you have done it now, but many have not done. So please do so. Make sure you introduce yourself on the Facebook group so that we as a community is vibrant and living and knowing one another. It's not like just names and blank windows and things like that. You want to make sure that you select any partner who's going to wake you up. अब देखो numbers कैसे dwindle हो रहे हैं. On Monday it was 150 people. Remember? Do you remember the numbers? Today what is the number? 112. क्यों हो रहा है ऐसे? क्योंकि सो जाते लोग. And remember my one thing, my dear friends, the real success will only come with consistency. It will not come by just coming into the 5 a.m. club for 4-5 days. You have to be there consistently, at least for a couple of months. But this is your choice. But once you come for a couple of months, then it becomes part of your DNA. That is the most important thing. This is what I have realized in my 12 years of practice. Even I was not consistent. So how did I do that? By making myself accountable to all of you. अभी तो सुबह ऑप्शन ही नहीं है, सुबह उठ के आपके सामने आना ही पड़ेगा. बिकॉज अगर यहाँ पे 150 लोग खड़े हैं रात दिखे हुए, तो फिर कहाँ से नींद आएगी? मतलब आपकी नींद उड़ ही जाएगी. That is why you need accountability partners. Somebody to make you accountable, to make sure that you are there every single day. Okay. So please choose anybody and say, can you be my accountability partner? And then both of you make sure that you are succeeding, that you're hand-holding, that you're going through this journey, making sure that you make the best of your life. Remember, my dear friends, it is discipline and consistency. The most important thing, which is so important in success, is consistency. So please do that. I'm sure some of you, some of you may not be familiar with Facebook, लेकिन आपके बच्चों को सब पता है. आपने किसी भी बच्चे या किसी भी यंग किसी को भी पकड़ो, वो आपको फटाफट करके दे देगी. 2 मिनट का काम है. So please start the accountability process. The automated voice messaging system is still under testing. Hopefully, it'll get up and running in 1 or 2 days. So with all of these features, we will build a club. Our vision is to have 10,000 people by December 31st on this group. If we stay consistent, you will see that happening. आप अपने आंखों के सामने उस manifestation को देखोगे. Right now, your mind might be thinking, कैसे होगा 120, 150 में 10,000 कैसे होगा? If you are here, you will see this happening and manifesting. Okay, so you just have to be consistent in your approach and have. Okay, so end the session here. I would like to wish all of you a fabulous day once again. Have an awesome day. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
So much.
Thank you, sir.
Have a great day, sir. Have a nice day ahead.
Thank you, sir.
Wonderful day.
Thank you so much.
Hi everyone.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Just keep spreading the goodness. Share the YouTube
Yes,
channel
sir.
with people so that more and more people understand and join us. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Bye.